Guys, so I am back with another video. In this one I just thought I would do a quickish one. Obviously the video is sped up, but I usually take about maybe 15-20 minutes on my eyebrows usually. But yeah, so basically I thought I'd just do an eyebrow tutorial for you. You know, eyebrows is such a personal thing, so you may not like my eyebrows. So if you just want to learn the way that I do it, then yeah, just keep watching and you will see how I do this. So obviously I know I look really weird right now. I just think that, like, eyebrows, just literally eyebrows and eyelashes literally complete the whole look for me. Like, I think I look so weird right now without eyebrows, but let's change that. First of all, can I just apologise for the corner here? Like, it's really irritating. I am going to get that sorted, so I'm going to have some like nice backdrops soon. But yeah, and also if you notice my spoolie thing brush, I don't know if it's called a spoolie, but I'm pretty sure it's called a spoolie, so let's just roll with that. Yeah, it's really like fluffy, and I just broke it. This is terrible. Like, they're not even that expensive. So yeah, just constantly brushing up your eyebrows. I did do this quite recently, so hang on, let me zoom you in. I did do this quite recently, so there's not going to be really much there to you know, cut or pluck, so but I'll show you anyway. So obviously just go in with your, any eyebrow scissors will do, and then you just go in and just trim them up, just to get, like, you know, all the excess hair, I guess, away. And over to the other side. None really came off that eyebrow, but it doesn't matter. And then obviously just brush them up again. Oh, by the way, also I want to mention, and basically what it is, I live right next to a train station, or a railway track rather, and literally every train that goes past, like, my camera is picking it up. Obviously I can't do nothing about the trains, like, it's not like I can stop them, but so yeah, I'm so sorry about that annoyance. I don't really know what else I could do. But yeah, I'll maybe try to figure out a way where I can even maybe make the noise less or something, but sorry about that. Okay, so now what I usually do after I've trimmed them is I'll just go in with some tweezers and I'll just like tweeze some of the strays. Okay, and when you're happy with what you've plucked and cut, I guess, obviously that's when you can kind of go ahead and get started with eyebrows. Okay, so basically the eyebrow stuff that I'm using isn't what I would usually use. I mean, it's actually okay, like I do quite like it, but it's not, it wouldn't really be my first choice. It's the Collection Dark Brunette Instant Brow Pomade. Like I said, it's not too bad. Like, you know, it's good for like me if you're always constantly running out of stuff, and it's good for like a backup. But yeah, I do miss my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brown. I'm gonna have to get some of that soon. I mean, obviously there are others as well that I like, but I just always seem to go back to that one. So anyways, just an angled brush. Okay, so once you've done that, I usually start off around here. Maybe I'll zoom you in a bit more. Okay, so what I do is I usually start around here. Also, can I just mention, if you're really new to doing eyebrows, an amazing tip, I know everyone says this and it's really annoying, but it is so true, like a really good tip to measure is if you just get like a pencil or just whatever, like a brush, like this, and if you just, so from where your nose is to here, dot it, and that's where your eyebrow should start. And then if you tilt it from your nose again to the pupil of your eye, then that's where the arch should be. And then there until the end of your eye, and then that's where your eyebrow should kind of finished. That should be your end point. Such a really good tip, like if you're I don't want to say beginner, but if you're just kind of starting out with, you know, learning how to like do eyebrows or draw them in or whatever, then it's a really handy tip. Like I've done it loads of times as well, and it really worked for me. So so yeah, basically I usually start off about here. I don't know why, I just do. And then I just kind of do like strokes. And then obviously just keep doing it to make it darker. I mean, I like the end of my eyebrows to actually be quite dark, but obviously you can do it how you prefer it. And then I usually start at the top as well. And always follow like the way the hair is going. So obviously here my eyebrows are kind of going like this way, whereas when you go to do like the top of your eyebrow, they kind of point downwards. If you stroke it down, it will then make it look like you know, real hair. Okay. And then as you're coming to the front, again, like I said, when you follow the eyebrow, these ones start to point up from this point, so then I will flick them upwards. And obviously when it gets to like the middle bit, I just kind of colour it in a bit more. Okay, so then when I get to like the very end of the eyebrow, obviously these ones stick up a bit more and it's a bit more spacey, but I quite like that. So usually what I do is I will flick them up. Obviously that might be slightly dark for some people, but I like it, so obviously do what you like. I mean, you don't want to walk around with eyebrows you're not happy with, but this is what I like. Also for me, I quite like to bring my eyebrows quite far down. And obviously you can like take this point to kind of see what you've done and either go in a bit more. So obviously here you can see it's not filled in as much, so I'll just go in and fill that in a bit more. Not too much, because I do like the kind of like fade effect it gives away here. I usually just go back in under here. Like I said, I like my eyebrows to be quite like dark and quite thick. I mean, it just makes it, just defines it. Like, look at this eye compared to this eye. You know, like you're not really changing like too much about the eyebrow. It's just defining what you've got and lengthening in certain places. But other than that, it's pretty much how I do my eyebrows. And then obviously I will go in with some concealer as well and just pop it under there. I'm so annoyed. Like I've literally run out of everything. So I've run out of the my concealer that I use, and the one that I had left over, I bought the wrong flipping shade. It's too light, but I can make it work. And then obviously if I have eyeshadow on, I usually just go in with the eyeshadow brush that I use and then just kind of go over that, my eyeshadow, so there's no harsh lines. kind of like takes it away. But yeah, you can see the difference. Obviously, like, it's just, I love putting the concealer on after because it really like makes it pop. That is how I do my eyebrows. So that is it. That is how I do my eyebrows, usually on a daily basis. I'm sorry if I was a bit quiet in this video. I feel like I was so quiet and I hardly spoke at all, which is not like me, may I say. But yeah, no, I just felt like, you know, when it's eyebrows, I just feel like I have to concentrate so much on what I'm doing. Like, I find it really difficult to speak when I'm doing eyebrows. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing a Q&A in the next video, so comment down below if you have any questions that you'd want to ask me or you want to know. It doesn't have to be makeup related, but I don't care, like, I will answer the question. Like, it doesn't matter what you ask, but obviously don't be horrible. It doesn't have to be makeup related, but obviously my channel is based mainly on makeup, or well, is makeup, but you know, I'm sure I'm going to do the odd video here and there which isn't about makeup. But yeah, if you want to comment below, like the video, please subscribe, it'll be amazing. And I am going to be a frequent uploader. Like, at the moment it's a bit hit and miss, but it's because I'm trying to sort certain things out. But yeah, if you could just please subscribe, please like, please share, and if you could comment as well, that'd be amazing because I love seeing the comments. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.